Good morning. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hello? Okay, so looks like I have voice. Awesome. So let's see if I can get us into the chat. This show's starting 20 minutes early, I guess. I'm not going to be able to pay 100% attention over here, so we'll get some stuff going up and going here. Where you guys can all look and see what's going on. Still working on everything for the show today. We have so much going on. Good morning, everybody. This is Kohl Outdoors. Hope everyone's doing absolutely awesome today. We have a great show planned on right now. We have Pitt Outdoors going to be here at 10. And then after that, at 11:15, we will have Rhino Skin. So I want to welcome everybody to Kohl Outdoors, guys. Welcome. I'll check my Twitter feed here, guys, see if I got Rhino Skin. Good morning, Dad. How you doing? Halo's in the house, everybody. Make sure you guys know who Halo is. Good morning, Dad. Make sure you guys all know who Cy Detecting is. She has an absolutely great channel over there, guys. Dalen Bike and Outdoors. Hello, how you doing? Let's send Grant an invite. Get the co-host up here. On the Facebook here. So how's everyone been doing today? We have West Haven always and forever in the house, everybody. Not a great channel. We are playing MU music, guys. If you guys don't know who MU music is, I have a question for you. What are you going to play in your next live stream, guys? If you want some music that doesn't have any copyright, check out MU music. Hey, Grant, how you doing?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
Doing pretty good. I had 10 people waiting, so I figured I better come in here and give them some music to listen to at least.
That's cool.
But I didn't have a timer set up, so I just figured, let's just go live.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, we have 14 people in the house, 14 great channels in here. I want to thank everyone for coming, and I think everyone missed you yesterday, Grant.
Oh, yeah, I missed being on here. I sat through a boring conference all day long, trying to stay awake after lunch. My eyes were getting heavy.
We're going to play this one next. Is that too loud on your end?
No.
Can you hear the music?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay.
Halo, good morning. Allen Outdoors, Sean Smith.
Hey, Alan's in Outdoors is one of those channels, guy. He is one of the sponsors of this show, guys. Make sure you check out Alan Outdoors. I hope our guest shows up. I haven't heard from him.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard from Rhino Skin, which is the second half of the show. I haven't heard from Pitts Outdoors.
Good morning, Jay.
I'm going to go drop this link over there, and I'm going to go start promoting the rest of this show everywhere else, guys. I haven't even promoted the show yet today, Grant.
Oh, yeah. Morning, Cy. Thanks, MD Outdoors. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, I need to open up the phone lines, too, guys. Or at least we have guests. We're going to have a guest calling in. Rhino Skin's going to be on the phone today.
What's your 14 days to go mean?
For what?
It says help me get to 2K, 14 days to
I'll
go.
try to get in the next 14 days. Oh, have you seen everything new on mine?
So
I got lots of new stuff on here. Hey, Fishy Angler, how you doing? Oh, am I putting you guys to sleep? Okay, let me see what I can do about that.
that Mosier boy, good morning. Nicholas Pouliot, what's up?
Okay, let's pick things up a little bit, Grant. Let's try this. Let's try this up. Okay, music is now Tectonic Beats, guys. That's another one of those great places to get free music for your videos. This is called Tectonic Beats.
Dad Random, good morning. B&O Outdoors.
Good morning, B&O Outdoors.
Apparently, I missed a good live stream last night on B&O.
Oh, B&O had 104 people in there or something like that.
He's rolling.
Yeah, so it was absolutely crazy. Anthony Lackey needs 8 more for today's goal. That's awesome. What's Anthony Lackey have on his channel? I don't know why my subscriber number isn't working on here. It's supposed to give me the number of people in our stream. Good morning, Jason. Is that too loud, Grant?
Oh, Jason, good morning.
I think that might be a little loud.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to turn it down a hair.
Yeah. How's that?
Good.
Okay. Well, if our guest shows up, I'll turn that completely off. Yeah, I'm 5 short of 1900, Grant. I only need 5 more.
Crazy.
So I need to get 105 by the end of the day today. I don't think I'm going to make it.
Walker Fam.
Hey, Walker Fam is a great channel, guys. Make sure you guys check out Walker Fam.
Yeah, I'm still trying to hit 1,500. What you talking about?
I got stuck at 1865.
I've been stuck at 1,400 something. I bet I haven't gained 10 in the last week.
It took me, I stuck at 1865 for 4 days, which is crazy. Because I usually get like 30 people a day. Is there anything need to be changed in my OBS?
That looks good to me. Some big crappie on there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you guys don't know Alan Outdoors, that is a great channel, guys. He has an awesome video he just put out yesterday or the day before about trout fishing. Absolutely awesome. We're talking about trout fishing. We are going to be doing a trout competition on Kohl Outdoors, and it's going to be a week-long competition, Grant. And what do you think about that, Grant?
I think I've never caught a trout, so I don't think I've got a chance.
Yeah, we'll see how I do. There's some really good trout streams here, and there's actually one of the best trout rivers in the country in my backyard. So maybe I'll catch a couple trout.
Yeah, one of the speakers yesterday was talking about a lake that they pull. They've got a water treatment plant on the lake. They pull their water, surface water, for their drinking water out of, and they were saying that they've got walleye in there.
Walleye in the lake or in the sewer water?
No, it's not sewer water. It's a lake that they pull the drinking water out of, do the water treatment. But they've got walleye in the lake. That's about probably an hour and 15 minutes from me.
Oh, that's not too bad.
What's up, WTF Mike? Like that baby face?
Oh, that might have put it down too low. I don't think you can even hear it now, can you?
Yeah, barely. I can hear it though.
Yeah.
Nick says we got to go to Missouri for some trout.
Nicholas Outdoors says he has to go to Missouri for some trout. Well, I have the Asabo River in my backyard, and that's a blue ribbon trout stream, and so it's nationally recognized as one of the best in the country. So, remember, we're going to be doing one of the biggest rainbow, brown, and brook.
PD Fishing. Missed the show yesterday. Heard you stole the show.
Yeah, I don't know about he stole the show. He couldn't even talk in the first half.
Oh, really?
The second half, I let him and his crew take over a little bit and tell people about their crew.
The Reaper.
Yeah, I'm hoping Pitt shows up, man. He hasn't sent me any response, any acknowledgement. I was just talking to him yesterday.
VSF Outdoors. What's up, man?
There we go.
The Fishing Dream. What's going on?
The Fishing Dream is an absolutely great channel, but if he doesn't show up, yeah, I am sure it's a blue ribbon that's been advertised as that, Dad.
Beantown Angler.
Yeah, I'll give you guys a hint. I'm gonna be using a fly rod or a spinner. I'm not sure, or a spinning rod. I'm not sure yet. And north of the Alcona Pond, they catch 24, 25-inch browns. And then south of the of Alcona Dam, they catch huge rainbows. So I got those two in the bag, and then I'm gonna go out to Pine River and catch my brook.
Catfish Bill, Farm Off Fanatic, what's up?
Boom!
McKay Outdoors. You better say hi to BSF, Cole.
BSF Outdoors is in the house, everybody. If you do not know BSF Outdoors, he is a member of the secret society, and the secret society is where it's at.
Cod Fishing, what's up?
I'm gonna also give him the option of calling too. Where's my number for the show? I forgot it. I need to call my own self. I know my number. Boom. I hate when I forget my number, don't you?
No doubt. Today's edition. What's up, Doug?
There it is.
Bye, BSF. Have a great day.
And we need to help Grant McIntosh with his watch hours. If everyone in this chat would do me a favor and play a whole entire playlist for Grant today, and in the comments and every video you watch, for hashtag for Grant.
That would be great. Recycle dude, what's up? Look like you got things figured out on your end.
He does it because he was hiding his stuff like 7 hours ago when I woke up.
Oh yeah, I hadn't checked since the other day.
Yeah. Farmall 0 from 0. So let's see here. Let me share this number.
Oh yeah, is he hiding it or are they hiding it?
I'm not sure.
Oh, it doesn't even show that I'm subscribed to him.
Yeah, I had to resubscribe this morning too.
Well, it doesn't even have a subscribe button or show if I'm subscribed.
Yeah, it's weird.
Scotty Hill, what's up?
Hey, Scotty Hill, how you doing?
Silas Eureka Lighten Chalon. Hope I said that right. Is new here from St. Louis. Lucia.
Welcome.
Appreciate it. Today's edition.
Today's edition is in the house, everyone. That is a great place to go over there and check him out sometime. And I'm lost.
Formerly known as Sales EDU and more.
And that is crazy, Recycle Dude.
Yeah, WTF Mike was messaging us and letting us know. I think whenever I went, he only had 6 subscribers.
Farmall says I need 0.
Farmall's rolling.
He's rolling in the bowl. He's rolling, and if you guys, Farmall has this awesome show, guys. You all need to go check out. It's called Farmall Fanatic Friday. It starts at 7:30 p.m. and he has so many people in there, and this chat flies so fast. But you can get some mad love and mad numbers in there. YouTube says it's strange. That is really strange, Recycle Dude. Farmall Fanatic is 0 from his goal today. I am in review right now. My channel hit its 4K hours yesterday and went straight into review. I don't know. He has 1 minute, and I haven't heard from him yet. So I think we're going to change directions a little bit, Grant. What do you think?
Yep, got to do something.
Okay, so we're going to change directions just a little, real quick. I'm going to just change things up a little bit. I don't think he's going to show. So we're going to go to here. This is going to be our second. This is going to be our second guest today. We're going to change up to him.
Got some money thrown in your cup.
Oh yeah, I got thrown in there when I was on practicing. I was checking stuff out, making sure everything was working. I can't figure out how to empty my cup. You want to see what happens when someone subscribes? When someone hits a super chat?
Sure.
I don't have it yet, but
oh,
if I had a super chat, that'd be awesome. But let me go over and I can make a test happen. What was that thing called? There. I'm kind of making like 3 different programs work together to make all this happen. Got Parrot now. Hey, it looks like the counter's working on this one. It's showing 19 people in here.
Yeah, the 8, it's 18. It's the 8's barely showing.
Oh, let me fix that. How's that?
There you go. Perfect.
I'm gonna show everyone what what's gonna happen when I get that super chat button, which is coming. Wow, I just got $86.
Nice.
And then it drops money into the jar.
That's cool.
I think that's absolutely awesome. What do you guys think?
Absolutely.
I gotta go find the chat now. I just gotta figure out how to empty that jar. So this is gonna be Rhino Skin. They're gonna be calling in at 11:15. Farm Elephant Ashes, $50 super chat. Yeah, that's just a test one. But that's just gonna show you how this is gonna work. I think that absolutely looks pretty cool, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
And the counter's working on this one, which is cool. Oh, we just dropped down to 14. I don't know if I like that counter. Now I know when people aren't liking me. Yeah, it is 10:02, guys, and Rhino Skin is going to be an absolutely awesome guest. He's going to talk about insect control while you're outdoors.
Huh.
Fishing Dream said, "Hey, that was just a test one, man.
It's just an example.
It's just an example. I don't have the button down there. Just wanted to show you guys what was going to happen. I wonder if I can empty that jar.
Yeah, whenever you get monetized, MD Outdoors, you get super chat.
Oh, yeah, I'll have it soon. Okay, man, it should empty now. There it goes. But I got something right there. And also, if you take a look down here in the bottom corner here, I don't know if Grant's sitting on top of it on your screen or not, but it shows everything that's going on. Every time someone subscribes, the name stays up here. If you give me a super chat, it stays down there. Can they see that?
Oh, yeah. I can. I can't see it on my phone, but I can see it on my laptop.
Okay.
But, yeah, so they can see it.
I just want to make sure that I wasn't putting our guest over top of it.
I mean, whenever I talk, I'm at the whole screen. Like, your whole screen goes away.
Yeah, I know.
But while you're talking, it's on. You can see everything on yours.
Oh, that's not going to happen soon. I'm about to update my OBS, and I'm actually going to be able to put you where I want you on my screen.
Cool.
So we won't be switching back and forth anymore. The only screen that's going to switch is the one that you're in.
Yeah, the Fishing Dream super chat there'll be a button on the chat line that's got a $sign, and if you hit that, you can send money during a live chat. Amanda Lee, Scrapping Irish, what's going on? Good morning.
Oh.
And the screen thing is the OBS.
Oh, yeah, all the screening is all OBS. Well, I'm going to wait till 11 o'clock to switch to this one. I'm going to switch to a different scene. I'm about to download the newest version of OBS Studios. So I think I'm going to have to go through and remake almost all this stuff anyways. Oh, I don't know if I want that one. Does that one? I don't feel like that. German finale.
All right, cod fishing. Have a good one.
Hey, I'll see you cod fishing. Where's he going?
He says, I'm out. You have to be monetized, the fishing dream. Yeah, if you're monetized, you can get super chat.
Oh yeah, you can get a lot of stuff with the monetization.
Blue collar fishing. Good morning.
Good morning, blue collar fishing. There's nothing in that one. I guess we'll stay here for now. I need to get myself my drink. Oh no, I don't. My drink's right there.
Yes, the fishing dream. Exactly right.
Yes, that's exactly right. The fishing dream. Plus, on top of that, you go into review, and they have to approve you for monetization, which means you need a super clean channel. I don't know. Who do you think we should bring up here?
We have any volunteers?
Oh, you need absolutely all that. The blue collar fishing. You have to be monetized in order to get your super chat button. Otherwise, I would have had my super chat button a long time ago.
Yeah.
Do I have my super chat button now?
No.
Okay. Because Psycho Ghost Tracker's stuff sold right up in the middle of one of his streams, and he didn't even know he had it.
Oh yeah, the fishing dream, a clean channel, no copyright strikes, no.
Anything that they feel they have to review, it could take them up to 3 months to get to your stuff. Do they frown upon eating goldfish and worms?
Hopefully not.
Hey, blue collar fishing, you want to come up here on panel?
Said he was doing paperwork.
Oh, I missed it. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people. It seems like I miss a lot, but that's because I have like 13 screens open at the same time. Checking, double checking, triple checking everything.
All right, cod fishing. Have a good one. Beantown Angler, what's up? 13 away from 250.
And that little channel's growing really fast. When we found them, remember when we found Beantown Angler?
Yeah.
I love helping the blue collar. Hey, today's edition. Would you like to come up here and talk for like 40 minutes? You a man.
Yeah, Doug's
Billy
a good
Kohl
speaker.
Lifestyles, welcome.
Yeah, I was wanting to go fishing this morning. We got freezing rain going on right now.
Oh man, that's the best weather. How do you get Patreon? The Fishing Dream. I think I have a video on that, don't I, Grant? I think I did a Patreon video, didn't I?
I think so. You got to go to Patreon.
Go check my videos. I think I have one on Patreon. The Fishing Life, the Fishing Dream.
71, and for PD.
Oh, PD fishing is gonna be really warm.
Well, it was 60 here Tuesday, and in the 50s yesterday. Of course, both days I couldn't go fishing, and then today it's 30 this morning.
Yeah, it was -2 here when I woke up.
We're supposed to have like -4 wind chills Sunday morning.
Now, did you know that Fashion Founding Fishing was quitting YouTube?
No way.
Yeah, he said that before. I couldn't believe he would because he's right there on the edge of getting monetized too.
Oh yeah, I don't believe that.
He gets drunk a lot.
Well, you know, it's all good.
Yeah, BNO it was going out to pull his traps today. I think he was still. Is he still in the chat? Hey, what up, Infantry Outdoors?
Infantry.
Would Infantry Outdoors like to come up on panel? He can critique my music in the background.
Yeah, how'd the show go Tuesday night?
Oh, it's absolutely awesome. You should have been there.
Well,
if you guys don't know, you can go watch Infantry Outdoors on Facebook on Tuesdays at 7 p.m.
Yeah, I popped in there during the basketball game when I got the notification, but I couldn't hear him. I just said hi.
Why are you so quiet today? I'm not quiet today. Have I been quiet?
No.
I've been working, trying to figure out where the guest is. We're reading up, keeping up with the chat. We have 17 people in here. Hey, Grant, does yours? Can you see that 17? Does it look pretty good on your end?
Oh yeah, looks nice.
Oh, I gotta go double check, make sure I still have blue collar fishing. He got purged last night, and people and Mike had to go reconnect with them.
Oh
I
yeah,
still have you.
he was looking for the scores. Yeah, it was just high school. Which there is a website you can get on. I forget what it is now. Yeah, I still got your blue collar. The bell is still rung.
Yeah, I'm at 1894 right now, guys. I'm working on 6 away from 1900, guys. If you guys have not had Kohl Outdoors, try to pick up Kohl Outdoors today. And if you don't have Grant McIntosh, you guys are missing out on some great worm videos. The Worm Man makes great worm videos, but he is a fishing channel.
Backstrap Brotherhood Outdoors. What's going on?
Hey, Grant, speaking of that, Nicholas Pratt Outdoors, you need to call and do that interview for me, man.
I did not have Backstrap Brotherhood. Number 146.
I gotta go check to make sure I have them still. Another one of those great channels I found. I find a lot of great channels. Oh, I don't even have them right now. I gotta let this play in the background. I gotta turn this volume down though. Yeah, make sure you.
Blue collar fishing. Congratulations on 1,000.
Yeah, I saw you know. I think I was there when you hit the 1K, and I congratulated you then. But congratulations on 1K. Welcome to the 4-digit club. And now now the hard work starts to get in that 4K watch hours. And that is the hardest thing. The 1,000 subscribers isn't the hardest part. What do you think, Grant?
Oh yeah, you definitely want people to watch your videos. That's something that, I get a lot of comments on my videos, but it's pretty obvious when you publish your video and then 30 seconds later or a minute later, somebody comments on your video, which is great. They've got your bell turned on, but they haven't watched your whole video. So I'm, with the analytics and all that, I'm not sure if it's better for somebody to not watch your video at all than to just watch 15, 30 seconds long enough to type great video.
And Coast to Coast Outdoors, welcome in. And there's a way to deal with that, Grant. Next time we do a giveaway, hide a code word at the end or somewhere in a video somewhere. So everyone has to watch all the way through the videos, or maybe like put a letter and hide them in a letter somewhere in the video and they have to spell a word.
Right. Caribbean girl, good morning. That Mosier boy, we got 30 degrees and freezing rain here.
And how do you guys feel about the music? Is the music good today, guys?
Ken's Vlogs, what's up, man? I appreciate it. Yeah, what I've been doing recently is putting questions in the like, hey, let me know what you think in the comments about this or that. Like yesterday's video, I had two questions and only two people I think answered one of the questions.
Yeah, I watched all the way through. I don't always get to comment because watch time is the more important part. I don't think the
That
comments help you out as much as people think. Backstrap Brotherhood Outdoors says there's 26 in freezing rain.
Yep. Yep, it's freezing here, freezing rain. Which we've got daffodils blooming and I've got a robin that's made a nest on my downspout of my gutter that she's been sitting on her nest. I don't know if she's got eggs already, but I mean the birds and the flowers think spring should be here already too.
Well, I think this is the last big cold front we're going to end up with this year. I think after this, it's going to warm up. One thing which I'm trying to do right now is get a kayak. One I was going to use for a couple years for the tournaments got stolen like back in the December, so I gotta get a new kayak. Anyway. Yeah, I'm still be running my morning shows, but I'm gonna definitely start having fishing and hunting content on here. I gotta figure out how to get my turkey license since I didn't get drawn. But what happens most of the time? I'll have to purchase a because the state of Michigan divides the state into lots of zones. I'll just have to buy a license from one of the other zones so they have enough applicants.
Right. Yeah, ours is by county.
Yeah.
You know,
Here they
even
do it by zones. Yeah, there's a lot of zones, and some areas are gonna have leftovers and some aren't.
right. My family garden, good morning. I'm guessing it's afternoon for you. Coast to coast outdoors. Good morning.
Infantry Outdoors is 86 there, guys. Let's
86.
all fly down. Let's go sit on his back porch.
I want to go fishing with Infantry Outdoors. Heck with sitting on the porch.
Oh, yeah, that'd be absolutely awesome. That'd be killer to go fishing with Infantry Outdoors.
Hello. Is that Aki TV?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, blue collar fishing. I'm going to still do my morning shows, but I'll be doing some fishing in the afternoons. Okay, Infantry Outdoors, we're going to trade. I'll send you all this snow stuff we have here. You can send us the sunshine, okay? Hi.
Dangerous criminals. How's it going? Can I join here? Yes, you can.
Who's trying to join us?
Aki TV. I guess that's how you say it. Aki. That's how I'd say it. Akai. I don't know.
Yeah.
Strung out outdoors. Good morning.
Good morning, Strung Out Outdoors. One of these days, we're going to have Strung Out Outdoors on Kohl Outdoors.
Yeah. I think Buttermilk needs to come up here.
Aw. Probably one of those days he's been hung over after one of your drinking games.
I agree, Blue Collar. I had a few comments on my my first bass fish video I made. I had a few comments. Oh, you fish? It's like, yeah.
Hey, you guys should, if you guys don't remember Kohl Outdoors, you should go in to watch my interview with Grant. We talk about the subject. He's going to go from being known as the warm man to the warm drowner.
The bummed out saga continues for dangerous criminals. Don't worry about it, girl. It'll be all right.
Do it on Sunday morning. Yes, Kohl Outdoors. Do what? Did I miss something? You know what?
On Sunday morning.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Do you know?
I'm not sure what he's referring to.
Kind of going back to Sunday, Tuesdays off. Because they hired someone to, Charlene will have to work overtime. Try taking time off when my wife's off.
Right. Yeah, I definitely need Sundays off after staying up all night Saturday night.
One second, I need to go see if I can drop this to Mike somewhere.
Flip Outdoors, how's it going?
My phone line's open? No, it's not. I need that one. I don't need this one. I don't know how that got closed. And there he is. Yeah, will you clean it up, please? There we go. I wish I could, but if Strung Out wants to come up here, I'll let Grant drop these stuff. And Flip Outdoors is in the house, everyone. Make sure you check out Flip Outdoors, and thank you, Flip Outdoors.
Oh, I'm ready, Strung Out. What hurt me this Saturday night was I stayed up on my own live stream Friday night all night for like 7 hours, and then only slept like 4 hours Saturday, and then we trying to stay up all night Saturday night.
Hey,
I made it to like 5:30 or so. I had to go to bed.
Yeah, do it on Sunday morning after the drinking game. Dude, what's he asking me to do?
Go live.
Oh.
I won't be here. I know Blue Collar Fishing. He's rolling right along.
Oh, yeah, he's rolling so fast. And I don't know, I'm on pace to do pretty close to that right now. I started really gaining support in December, and I'm up to almost 2K now.
Right.
I should play drinking games. No. The hangover hangout. Hey, Mike, I dropped you a link. So if you want to come up here and talk.
Fishing Freak in here? Oh, yeah. What's up, Fishing Freak?
Hey, My Family Garden's in the house, everyone. Make sure you have My Family Garden. But My Family Garden really needs watch time, too. They're past the 1K now, but they are way away from their watch hours, from what I understand. How long has my channel been running? I started my channel, really started putting content up at the end of October. So I think it was like the 26th of October I put up my first video. And I really didn't understand how to play this game until about mid-December. Mid-December, I had 116 subscribers. From there, I have grown to 1.8 since then. So I'm in what, February right now, end of February. So if you want to really count from December, January, February, I gained over almost 2,000 subscribers in 3 months. But this channel is absolutely blowing up, and I want to thank all you guys for helping me do that. We only have 19 people in here right now, Grant. Someone else is up stealing our thunder this morning. But it's 19 awesome channels that, at the end of the day, that is all that matters, is that you get the constant love from people who support you.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys want to hear about that story about that bad experience?
On your 21st birthday?
Yeah. If James would come up here on panel, he can tell you guys about it. I'm calling you out, James. Come up here on panel. Come on, James. Oh, that True North Anger is up. Oh, man. Yeah, and I think you can use the live features for shows like this one. And I think shows like this one is something you can go back and watch over and over and over. But I am going to start editing when I have guests. I'm going to actually pull them up and make them into a video. Just the interview section and leave both up.
Right.
As soon as I get my as soon as I figure out my other editing software right now that I can go into live streams and pull pieces of live streams out.
Colorado Fisher, what's up, AJ?
And Colorado Fisher's I'm pretty sure he's gonna be in the trout competition too. And it's gonna be a week long instead of 1 day. I think that 1 day was kind of hard. So if you can't find time to fish in a week, you probably shouldn't be an outdoors channel. What do you think, Grant?
Yeah, I agree. Get a little more time.
Strung Out Outdoors. I am using both OBS Studios and Streamlabs at the same time, making them work together. Are you using Streamlabs now? No, I'm using OBS Studios, and I'm taking Streamlabs and pasting it on top of my OBS Studios. It's all in code, man. If you can do code, you can do what I'm doing right now.
Bronco Jugalo, what's up?
Hey, Bronco Jugalo is in the house, everyone. He has awesome movie talks on there. Make sure you check him out, guys. You want to know something about a movie? He probably knows it. Hey, Blue Collar Fishing. It's gonna be from what is it? It's gonna end. You have to have all your stuff in by midnight of the 3rd of May, and it's gonna be. Let me get dates for you guys for the trout competition. There's gonna be a commercial coming out. I'm working on it right now. You're gonna be able to fish from the 29th of Monday, the 29th of April to the May 3rd. And we're going for the largest brown trout, largest brook trout, largest rainbow trout. And I don't know. There's no difference between a rainbow trout and a steelhead. Who is it that keeps telling me that I need to make a steelhead too? Well, rainbow trout is a steelhead. I think it was
Shannon.
I think it's
Shannon Naylor got us.
Oh, I got tagged? Okay, I'll tag you next time, Shannon. Yeah, I think it was Binky was trying to argue with me that a rainbow trout and a steelhead was two different fish.
Oh, I don't know nothing about trout.
Oh, Farmhouse is there. Yeah, there's definitely a difference. Hey, Farmhouse Fanatic, would you like to come up on panel? Oh, we're going to, PD. Don't worry. We'll eventually do it. And I thought you guys had some trout streams down in South Carolina.
Check out Old Town Top Angler Paddle Kayak.
Okay, Farmel, let me send you a link. Remember, we do have a guest coming out, going to be calling in about 11:15.
Damn, $2,000 for a kayak. That's high dollar.
Why don't I have it if I can just type in Farmall Fanatic?
It's sharp though.
I'll just have to paste in one somewhere. Hey, Farmall, we're gonna have to start our own little chat eventually here because trying to make it for people can't just jump up here. I don't care if Pusa jumps up here.
I like it, Colorado Fisher. It's a sharp looking kayak. I couldn't see me paying $2,000 for one.
Oh, what? Let me. Hey, show your screen, buddy. I want to see.
Man, I'm on my phone on Hangouts. I'm not looking at it on my laptop.
What one is it? If I can look at it, because I need a new.
It's a Old Town Topwater PDL kayak.
Oh, take a look at the Old Town Predator 13. That's what I think I'm getting. Hey, Cali Girl TV, how you doing? And good morning, Cali Girl. It's Strung Outdoors' birthday. Oh, Brand's gonna have to sing him happy birthday.
Predator.
Hey, Farmo, I dropped you a link in the Hangouts. Maybe Pusa Studios will use it and jump up here.
He's on Canadian Drone Hub.
Oh, Pusa is?
Yeah. Yeah, that one's a little cheaper.
How much is the Predator 13? Is that with the Propel?
It's showing 1,400 basically.
Oh, that's a cheap one. Where are you looking?
AustinKayak.com.
Wow, I'm gonna check that out because they're usually $19.99.99.
Oh, this one might not have the same stuff as the one you were looking at. Well, it says add a rudder and save 10%, so that's without.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't have the Propel system then. Hey, what's up, Farmall?
So you don't think there's a difference between a steelhead and a rainbow?
Oh, there is a difference, but if you do the scientific, if you go and you take a look at the science behind it, they're the same thing.
Yeah, that's correct. Just a steelhead's an ocean run.
Yeah.
Technically, I mean they'll lake run. I mean around here they put fingerling steelhead in the tributaries, and then they come in from the lakes. You know, they put them in at I don't even know 2, 3, 4 inches, and then they come back, say 2 years later at 25 inches.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people, if I sit there and say, okay, we're going to do steelhead, there's going to be people who are going to be trying to put their steelhead in rainbow trout category, arguing that they're the same thing.
I mean, different habitats.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could go out and catch steelhead at the same exact time out of the Salvo River, too.
Yeah.
I was going to do that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know. We have several tributaries that run into Lake Erie, and they're just loaded with steelhead.
Yeah.
When the weather's nicer and the steelhead are running, I tend to avoid it because it's elbow to elbow up there. I mean,
but here's the thing. I don't know. How would I do? Okay, the area which I want to fish, they have actually have steelhead. I guess they're rainbow trout because it's not connected to Lake Huron. They're over 20 inches long.
What are?
They're actual rainbow trout.
Yeah. Oh, rainbows will get huge, man.
I know they do. But at that point, how do you say, okay, that's a steelhead, this is a rainbow trout if you're catching 20-something rainbow trout?
Typically, a rainbow trout has, the lateral line.
Yes.
Typically, a rainbow trout will have the black dots below the lateral line. A steelhead will not.
That's true.
And then of course, for people that don't understand, like when they're out in the lake and they first come into the tributaries, they're almost pure silver, with very little markings on them. They've been in the stream a long time because they get their color back. And even when they get their color back, they still don't have any dots below that lateral line. That's how you can definitely identify a steelhead from a rainbow. You catch a rainbow, it'll have dots clear almost to the belly.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll add a steelhead sub in there too. I'm working on the paperwork. There's not going to be none of this weighing in light stuff. because I'm gonna do. You're in by midnight, or you don't count.
Yeah.
And there's no excuse. You have 5 days.
Yeah. I mean, the problem with that in Steelhead is that, somebody that lives near tributaries or something like that has a huge advantage.
I know.
Coast to Coast Outdoors, thank you. Please leave me a comment on a video and I will do the same. My Family Garden, I just seen that.
What did you just see from My Family Garden? Did I miss something?
Sent me a friend request on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, and he's looking for Ken's vlogs, too. Hey, Ken, if you're still in here, My Family Garden is trying to add you on Facebook. He's been trying to get you all morning. Uh-oh. BSF has got you. He's trying to get people to get you. And we're going to have Rhino Skin Insect Protection. They're going to be calling at 11:15. So, it'll be absolutely awesome. We're going to learn about insect control, guys.
Insect control.
Yeah, we're going to learn about insect protection for the outdoors.
Oh, yeah. I was actually just talking to somebody about that last night, how I'm implementing a fishing section of my channel this year. And, it's like he's like, man, because we know a lot of secret places that hold native brown trout and this and that and the other. And he's like, he started naming these places. And the only thing that I thought of was the bug bites.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, you remember how bad we used to get bit? We'd go in there at night in the middle of July, and we'd come out with just welts on us. I mean, you just get hammered. And that was with using off with the DEET, the 40% DEET or whatever, and you still got hammered. Going in without it, you wouldn't survive.
Oh, yeah, I totally agree. So I think this is going to be an absolutely great guest for us.
Yeah.
I had someone scheduled for 10 o'clock this morning. They didn't show.
Yeah. Well, the biggest thing right now is with the Lyme disease is the ticks, protection from ticks.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have them real bad here because, our winters are so bad that we just, it controls them to a degree. Plus, I do control burns. So anything in my pastures or anything gets burned up. But you go south of here about 100 miles and it's horrible.
Oh, the deer ticks up here are extremely bad, too.
Yeah. I had one in my head one time, and it turned out it was a dog tick.
Oh. Nicholas Outdoors can't wait for you to hit 100K.
He'll forget. He'll forget. Yeah.
So, does anyone want to take bets on how many days I'm in review?
You got pretty clean content, no strikes. Let's see. Well, see here, there's two ways to look at it. There's the way that, hey, you're in review and no speed bumps as far as what's going on with YouTube and Article 13. I'm going to tell you 2 weeks. But the rumor has it that the reviews are slowing down because they're pulling people off the table that normally would do the reviews and putting them to scrubbing ads for the European market to make sure that if Article 13 passes on April 14th, those ads are clean from copyright so YouTube doesn't get sued. That's what I heard. I heard that the approvals are slowing down. So if that's true, I'm going to tell you April 15th, 16th. If it's not true, I'm going to tell you 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't know. I've heard that YouTube was actually talking about pulling out of Europe because of it, too.
Oh, absolutely. I look for them to do that. But they got to at least show that they're attempting to make it right for the European Union nation, countries.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're not going to. If once it passes and it becomes absolute law, there's no way they'll be able to monitor millions of channels and stuff for copy. They won't have the power to do it. Even with AI, they won't be able to do it.
Yeah, there's absolutely no way they can.
No.
Farm
Which, what's that?
Blue Collar Fishing says, secret spots. Well, I feel the need to remind Farmall that we are located in the same state for collaborations.
That's right. That's right, man. Busting up smallies.
I wouldn't mind a bluegill tournament either, Jason.
Oh, we'll do something along those lines. Don't worry. Don't worry. We have all year to play with.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish I still lived in Georgia. Man, those bluegills, if you watch my last video, the biggest bass I ever caught was I was bluegill fishing. And it was nothing to go down to the dock and catch half to 3/4 pound bluegills. I mean, it was pretty common to catch those, and that's some good eating right there.
Yeah, eventually we'll do something with the bluegills too. I'm just doing trout now, and I'm just a couple months away yet. It's just because right now everything's about to close. We're not going to be able to fish for just about anything in Michigan.
Yeah. Yep. Around here, other than the tributaries, all inland streams close down until I think mid-April.
Yeah. We don't. Our stuff doesn't open up until stuff doesn't start opening back up to like April 27th.
Oh, ours is sooner than that, but it's like a week earlier than that.
Yeah. And the tournament's actually going to fall. This I think it's the week after opening for me.
Yeah. I mean, they have kids fishing. I think the first weekend in April, you can take like kids that are under, I can't even remember, like 10 years old or something. You can take them fishing. You can't fish. You can cast it out and then hand them the rod. But YouTube's getting so goofy on having kids on videos. I mean, disabling, if there's kids in there, some of the videos are getting disabled. I mean, it's to the point where it's like just no music, no kids. There you go. So, because I'll take my daughter out. She's 8 years old and fish, but I'm not going to put that on video if they're just going to scrutinize it and disable the comments and whatever. So it's not worth it.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to do something with the youth tournament here for bass. I'm gonna do that in like June, and I'm gonna make it for you have to be at least 13 years old.
Yeah. I mean, that's that really therein lies the problem. Is they do have guidelines and policies. You have to be 13 to have a channel, but you're seeing all these 8, 9, 10-year-old kids with channels. It's like, really?
Yeah, I know. And
I mean, they can go to Facebook and no, I think Facebook you got to be 13 too, technically.
I think so. You can't see me. Good morning. Broke necks. Good morning. You doing dishes or something, Farmall?
Yeah, I butchered a pig, and so I got a bunch of bacon back.
Oh man.
And I just pulled about a dozen eggs out of the coop. So I'm going to cook up some homegrown smoked bacon, thick cut, and some eggs, some farm all fresh eggs.
Mm. We get a pigs butchered from a local farmer, but we don't get farm fresh eggs anymore.
Oh, I have more eggs than I know what to do with right now.
Yeah, I can't. After eating, farm eggs, I can't. I mean, could I? Yeah, but boy, eating store bought, it's like eating. I don't know, man. It's like eating an anemic egg. It just doesn't have the texture and the flavor and the color and the, it just, I don't know. There's just more to my eggs than there ever could be in the store.
Yes, BSF Outdoors. That's going to be in June. We're going to do we're going to pick like 3 days. You're going to have 3 days to fish, and we're going to go by total inches for bass. But that's in the future, and I'm working with I'm talking back and forth with a big name right now to help get some more support into that. And if it works out, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
BSF, I think we're quite a bit of ways away from each other.
Yeah, BSF South the worst is in Iowa or somewhere.
I thought he was in Ohio.
Who's in Ohio?
That'd be Binky.
Oh, okay. Strung Out has never had farm fresh eggs. What?
What?
Yeah, I'll have to mail you some. Yeah, I'll never not have chickens again. Never. I mean, there was a while there I thought, man, I don't get them, pain in the butt, and man, they are the easiest things to have. You water them, you feed them, you throw them grit. When the weather's nice, you free range them. They pick bugs, they eat grass. There's not a lot to them.
Oh, chickens will actually eat your ticks away too if you have tick problems.
Yeah,
that's a great thing to have for the ticks.
Yep. So yeah, I'll never play that game again.
Yeah, one of these days I'll get out in the country and I'll have some chickens.
Yeah.
Probably rabbits too.
I thought about rabbits, but I don't know. Maybe I will.
The Story of Dory. We missed you coming in.
How you doing, the Story of Dory?
The Animal Papa, good morning.
Oh yeah, we're picking up pace right now. We have 21 in the chat, guys. That's absolutely awesome. So Farmall says 2 weeks. How long do you think it's going to take, Grant?
To get monetized?
Yeah.
Man, I don't have a clue. I know some people it takes about 2 weeks or less or more.
Welcome back.
Well, I made my hours on November 26th, and I was monetized, I think, December 11th or 12th. So it's at like 16 days or something.
Oh yes, I'm in the review right now, Strung Out, and Nicholas says it's going to take me 7 weeks.
7 weeks?
Yeah, and BSF is never going to improve me.
Yeah, if the rumor's true, then yeah, it could take you till mid-April. Right. I hope it ain't true.
Oh yes, I hit my watch time yesterday, blue collar fishing.
How long have you had your channel, Kohl?
Since November.
November?
Yeah. I mean, since October, I started October 26th. I started doing uploads October 26th. I'd actually had
You've had your channel 4 months?
Yeah.
Jeez.
What?
I mean, at least put a little more time in to get yourself some super chats. Dang. 4 months?
Yeah.
Jeez. I mean, even if it took them 4 months to review you still monetized in 8. It took me 10 months to get my hours.
All righty.
Don't hate the game, hate the game.
Right.
Hey, do I know that person?
What's up?
What's up, Janet?
She left early. She said it was raining. I'm going home.
Oh, lucky.
Freezing raining.
Freezing raining, yeah.
I still had to go to work at 4:30.
Oh, J&C, you can't compare from about an hour north of me to me. Springfield's 3.5 hours north, and I agree, Springfield sucks.
Oh, Strung Out Outdoors says it's going to take him about 8 months.
Shannon says, hello, Janet.
Hello, hello.
She's having a birthday party bash on her channel Sunday night. Wants us to join after work.
Absolutely. We're always there for a party.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday.
Hey, did someone else subscribe to me? I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
No.
Yeah, we have about 25 minutes until Rhino Skin calls in. So,
yeah, Grant, your channel's or Kohl, your channel's just taken. 4 months.
yeah.
Dude, that's explosive.
Oh yeah, and they're still growing every single day.
I'm gonna have to look blue collar.
I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers too, Farmall.
Give yourself a reverse shout out. Tell people to stop. Tell them you want to just slow and steady, slower.
No, I want to go faster.
Little reverse shout out.
No, blue collar. I've got videos older than yours. Sorry, but my channel's older.
The blue collars?
Yeah, he was saying. He said I'm a lot older than both of you, and I just hit my 1K. Jesus, LOL. All three of us.
And the Emma Papa, I had a hard time in getting out on the ice this year. Until we had that really deep freeze, we had open water, and that was like January.
Yeah, we haven't had. We got ice now, but if you're a diehard ice fisherman here, it's not been a good year.
BSF.
Hey, Windy City Steve-O, welcome to the chat, everybody. Welcome to the chat. 18 people in the house right now, guys.
Oh, okay, blue collar. Yeah, it's hard to grow without the live streams. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I don't know. I'm gonna be switching things around a little bit here when the wire opens up, and on days I have KBF tournaments, we're gonna be live from the kayak for 8 hours. I'm gonna try it anyways.
If you can hold signal that long.
Yeah. So you guys get to see me tournament fish.
Yep. Nothing beats proof like a live stream.
Yeah, that is video stamped right there, man.
Yep.
I don't know how I'm going to do it, though, because you have to use my phone to take pictures of the fish. Because that's the way to do the weigh-ins is by inches. So
you just hold the fish up at the live stream, and the live stream becomes a video afterwards. That's it.
No, what you have to do is you have to submit those to the app. You take a picture and you submit it to the app, and that gives you a running total of your inches.
Well, then after the live stream, you do a screenshot of the fish and use that as a picture. That's how I make my thumbnails. I go into the video that I just created and do a screenshot of the video.
There you go. Shannon Naylor, have a great day. Thanks for hanging out. PGH.
See you later, Shannon.
See you later, Shannon Naylor.
PGH bottom feeders. I'm still waiting on my T-shirt.
You're going to keep reminding them until you get it, huh?
See, I could be wearing it today. I've got A&J Outdoors shirt on today.
Awesome.
Have you guys been getting hit this week at all with the purge?
I couldn't get off 1865 for anything.
No. I hit 5,500 this week 6 times.
Yeah. I was stuck at 1865 for 4 days.
It's unbelievable. I gained like 7 and lose 8, and then gain 9 and lose 6, and that it kept me at like 54.98 for like almost 2 days, and I was gaining and losing.
Yeah, I was stuck at 1865. I couldn't get off it.
Bizarre.
For the life of me, and I'd go, and I was before that picking up 35, 40 people a day.
Yeah.
Got Frogger's Garage, Electronic Circuit World. Good morning, Stanley Orchard.
What's up, Stanley?
What's up, Stanley? Yeah, let me go send a reminder to. Final skin. Okay, they're all set and good. Set and ready to call in. Cool.
Sounds good, PD. Browntown Fishing.
Awesome PD fishing. I can't wait. Strung out outdoors is 666. Oh, I'm feeling like it.
Sure.
Hey, and speaking of that, we need our first commercial break, guys.
All right, Farmall Fanatic commercial break. Eggs and bacon.
And welcome back, guys. And you guys like Mike's new commercial?
Yeah, how do I get the Kohl outdoor leggings?
How do you call outdoor items?
Leggings.
Leggings? Oh, you have to go to Tree Spring. I'll drop the link right now.
All right, I'm going to wear them in my next live stream.
Oh, that would be absolutely awesome.
Yep.
Let me go and find my link for it.
Nike Girl Raid. Thanks for the raid.
Hey, thanks for the raid, Nike Girl. And if you're new to my channel and you don't know me, make sure you hit that red button and make sure you check out Farmall Fanatic and Grant McIntosh while you're in here.
Joy Stewart, good morning.
What's going on, Joy? Let me get in the chat. Yeah,
Sure.
rocking them sexy legs, Stanley.
Oh, yeah?
Strung out outdoors. Farmall's never serious.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
But
My first comment out of the gate was I'm 0 away from 0. Know what I mean? Bada bing.
I just dropped the link to my to the store.
All right.
The Daily D and Mysteries, good morning.
Man, it looks like a nice day out, but it's like 19 degrees. Sheesh.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's the Animal Papa is my morning show that's got me here, and I can't wait till we can get out on the water and doing some fishing. Low budget bassins in the house.
Soaking wet, kid.
What do I have going on in here? We got 28 people in the house. This is absolutely awesome.
Jeremy
It's been a while since I hit 79.80.
All right, Blue Collar. My P.O. box is in my description of my videos. Nike Girl, today I'm wearing A&J Outdoors.
Yeah, A&J Outdoors is an absolutely awesome channel, guys. If you don't know A&J Outdoors, make sure you go and check him out, too.
That's what I need to do today is go get a PO box.
Yeah, I think I need to get one. I just said I was going to send stuff, everything to the farm, but good having 2 mailboxes where mail goes to 2 different places.
Friend of mine, he's got a channel. He's had a channel about 10 years now. Got like 125. Hi, Jeremy. 125,000 subscribers, and he says all of a sudden one day he's sitting there, working, doing whatever. Somebody pulls in the freaking driveway. He's like, "Can I help you?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm one of your subscribers, man." He's like, "What?" He's like, "Dude, that is not copacetic. That is not cool. That's not gonna work."
That's crazy.
Yeah, I just in the area, man. Figured I'd stop in and
Farmall Blue Collar says if you show him some secret spots, he'll send you some gear.
Well, they wouldn't be secret spots anymore, that's for sure.
All right, Nike girl, I'll ask him.
But mom moves. Hey, where is Binky?
Via Hook, good morning. He's probably sleeping. He stayed up.
Hey, Matt Jack Fishing, welcome. He's probably sleeping.
What's his channel name? Your guest channel name?
Oh, the one coming up here? I don't think they have a channel.
Wow.
Yeah, strung out, I agree. He says, is there any secret spots anymore with everyone having GPS?
Well, no, there's not. Actually, what a secret spot is now is private property that nobody else has access to. That's that's the new improved secret spot.
Hey, don't tell people about my spots, Farmall.
What you mean? We're coming up to wipe your herd out.
Oh, you are?
I forgot about that. Gonna wipe out your hood. Gonna take you 10 years to replenish your hood.
Max Drag Fishing, good morning.
Yeah, Max Drag Fishing's got one of those great channels. You guys really need to go over and check him out.
Yeah, most of the places I fish are public or state land. I've got a few private property spots.
See, I have some spots where there's no road to the river, and it's not deep enough to get a boat up there, and you have to walk about 10 miles through the woods to get there. Those are my secret spots.
10 miles through the woods to get there. I'm out.
No doubt.
I'm out.
That's why they're so good, though. Is you have to walk so far, and there's no roads going up there.
Oh, around here with the trout streams and stuff. If you walk, I'm going to tell you right now, if you even walk 300-400 yards away from the bridge, yeah, you got the hole to yourself. They will not leave bridges. Oh, here we go. We park the car and walk to the bridge, go under the bridge, fish. They don't catch nothing. They go to the next bridge.
Yeah, that's not the way I roll. I know that there's deep holes up the river, and you just gotta walk through them.
Well, not only that, but like a stock stream around here. They'll stock trout here the end of March. Well, trout season's the middle of April. By that time, those fish a lot of them have washed downstream. I mean, you go down half a mile downstream, and that's where you catch a lot of fish, but they're too lazy to leave the bridges.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't stay at the bridge if you paid me to.
No. Anywhere there's beat down foot tracks, you're not going to catch nothing.
Oh yeah, I totally agree with that. If you don't leave the bridge, you're not ever going to find the fish. I mean, the fish know when there's pressure and then know when there's lures there. If you got 100 lines right there, they're not going to be pulled that often.
No, I mean our stock trout when they are put in the stream are pretty stupid, but a couple hooks in their mouth and they wise up real quick.
Oh yeah, I totally agree. I prefer fly fishing for trout.
Yeah. I used to tie my own flies. They got away from me. It's I still have my, vice and everything to do fly tying and stuff, but just haven't done it.
I'm Hooked TV, Gravy Outdoors. Good morning.
All these great channels coming in here, and it's absolutely awesome that they're coming.
Low budget bassin. Let me see if I've got
family. My Family Garden. Have a good day. John T. Cash. Good morning.
Low budget bassin. I just hit your red button and rang your bell.
That's absolutely awesome. Low budget Bassin is one of those great channels, guys. Get to know him. He has lots of great ideas over there.
Yeah, I'm his 117th subscriber.
Oh.
Yep. I know I recognize most of the people in here, but if there's anybody in here that doesn't have me, I would love to hit 1,500 today.
Where are you at right now?
19 away.
19 away? I'm trying to hit 2K today.
19 away from 1,500. Man, at Farm All Friday, we'd have you there in about 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I pick up a few in there, but
Dude, the only way I can pick up people in there is I have to go to their channel, leave a good comment, let them know where I came from, and then they just trickle in later. Because I don't think people see it when you say "got you" in that chat, because it's just flying so fast. I don't think people.
No, and how you add somebody now? Like I just added, budget bassing. When the stream's over, I'll go to his channel. I'll watch a video in full. I'll leave him a comment, and stuff like that. But I mean, anymore, I got you. It's, I think though, and then people, you lose track. Like say you come in and you gain 30, maybe you forgot 5, 6, 7 of them to comment and really lock it in. You're losing them.
Yeah, I know.
You're losing them.
Well, my thing on Fridays, I'm at work, so I'm on my phone. It's not as easy as being on the laptop, and where I can open up another tab and go check out somebody's channel at the same time.
Yeah, I do. I do most of Farm Out Fanatics streams after they're done. I wait and I go through them through the week, and I just go through and I'll pick out.
Well, the thing to do really, I mean, is, and I tell people this, okay, like Grant, you're at work, okay. Let's say they go in, somebody subscribes to your channel. You should receive an email saying that they did on top of the comment and stuff. If their channels are not on private, you do yourself such a disservice when you leave your channels to private, because you're not, somebody who's just subscribed to is not going to get an email. They're not. And, right. And that's how I check. I go, the next morning I go into my email, and maybe I picked up 20 running the live stream, but I only have 15 emails. It's like, if they didn't leave a comment, I mean, it's going to be a lost sub, 100%.
Right. And there's a lot of people.
Yeah, you absolutely have to watch some video, some watch time too.
Oh,
honestly,
yeah.
If you really want to stick, you guys are doing it in the wrong order. Watch the video, then hit the red button, then leave a comment.
Yep. Scott Picker.
Even then, sometimes they will go away.
Yeah, I mean, there is no rhyme to reason to it, but don't let that be a reason for not trying.
Yeah.
Right. And I picked up 3 new channels this morning here on the show, and I've only gotten 1 in return.
But I mean, well, here's the thing. Okay. I see what you're saying. So you've hit 3 and got hit back once, but how do you know you got, because of the comment or email?
Because my numbers only went up 1.
And I, and it's like, and that makes sense, but see, the way, as quirky as things are right now, how do you know you didn't get purged too? I mean, that's how bad it is right now. It's like, you could have gained 3 and all of a sudden they purged you 2 at the same time. I mean,
well, one thing which I noticed they're doing is people who don't come to your channel that often, they take them away and add the new ones on top.
Seems that way.
Like the ones who haven't been to your channel in a month and a half, 2 months, it seems they take those away and then put the new ones in their place.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stanley. Hey, peeling drag catfishing. Stanley, Recycle Dude was in here earlier. He said he's got YouTube looking into it.
Yeah, that's really weird, man.
Yeah, what's going on with him is absolutely insane. I'm kind of wondering how strong of a password he has set up.
Yeah, I think it's just some kind of glitch because Tuesday it was only showing he had 6 subscribers Tuesday morning, and then Tuesday night he had all of them back, and then today it's not showing his subscribers or that you even have the option to subscribe or showing if you are subscribed to him.
See, right now I'm kind of curious if people are getting my notifications because it used to be I hit 75, 80 people in here, and right now I'm having a hard time hitting 30, and I think that's a lot of what's going on is they aren't just getting notified.
Yeah, I believe that. Even with the bell on, sometimes you're not getting notified, and then I've also noticed some people's bell that I've rang, 2-3 weeks later, it's on rung. Right. It's on rung. Actually, let me see something here real quick. Okay, Kohl, your bell is rung. But let me go check Grant.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
Okay.
Gosh, dang.
Yeah, I think people going and ringing everyone's bell, I think that's a mistake. I think unless you really want to go back there, you probably shouldn't ring the bells because I think YouTube has a secret number that you can have. And what they're doing is they're just going through and they're unringing people's bells because you've hit your limit.
Yeah. See, Grant's bell's not rang, but yesterday I got an email notification saying he did an upload.
Well, something I've started doing here recently, like Max Drag Fishing, I opened up his channel in another tab. I let the video play, just now, and I didn't hit subscribe until the video was over, and then I left a comment.
Yeah.
And if you guys haven't joined the Kohl Outdoors Facebook group, I post every single live in there, and that's a good way to make sure you guys get your notifications.
Yeah. I got it.
We're about to get a phone call here from Final Skin.
East Dad, the crazy worm lady, good morning. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up on the way in.
Let me make sure everything's open for you can call. There it is. It's open. Hopefully we don't have no problems. Hate it when we have problems. I have some really good questions I'd like to learn about some of this insect control that they have. I don't know about you guys. Wouldn't you guys like to ask some really hard questions?
Passion for Pets, good morning.
Good morning, Passion for Pets.
For some reason, my chat keeps kicking out on my laptop. It'll say sign in to chat.
Yeah, I was having that problem once before too.
Fish with Bish, good morning.
Yeah. Well, mostly I want him to be able to explain his
Simply Shannon, good morning.
What's going on, Simply Shannon?
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good channel too, guys. You guys need to go over and check out Simply Shannon.
What's up, Via Hook?
How you doing, Via Hook? Is it Via or Via?
It's Via.
Okay.
I thought it was Via too, and then somebody said it's Via like Viagra.
Man.
Oh. We have 30 people in the house right now, and
30
I
people
noticed
in the house.
we've had some new people come in, but the thumbs up number hadn't gone up.
yeah, they haven't. You guys haven't hit my thumbs up. Make sure you guys hit my thumbs up. We only got 58 right now, guys.
I'm doing pretty good, Animal Papa. How about you? Hey, what's up, Crazy Worm Lady? Nike girl in the house? Or Nike, whichever you prefer.
Check my Twitter. Boom.
Oh, I had to refresh. Now we're up to 62.
Come on, Ryan.
Don't work too hard, Gravy. D. Mairo. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. We have so many great channels in here, guys. We have 30 people waiting, and so it's via Hook. Via Hook, has his channel been growing like he should be? Because he has some excellent content.
He catches some hog bass.
He's at 632.
Man, I would think he'd be at 1,000. He has some really good content over there.
Yeah, his bell's not rung either. And I know I rang it. I mean,
yeah, I have a feeling there's a limit on how many you can ring, and so now that you hit that bell there, it took someone else's away.
I do too. It's got to be. That's what it is. Got to be.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch your last video of Farm All. I had a busy day yesterday.
I think I might have watched it. I have to go check.
I got 3 bass that I had mounted. I talk, how I caught them. And
oh yeah, I did watch that.
Did you? I caught that. I caught that.
Okay.
Well, I caught that big one on a bluegill. I was bluegill fishing, and it come out underneath the dock. I didn't even know the bass were there, but I'd chum the bluegills up with breadcrumbs, and then they'd come like piranhas. And I think that commotion brought some big, hogs in.
Go check what's going on over here.
Thanks, Maryland Outdoors. Appreciate that. Yeah, via hook. I caught that real big one. I caught it on an ultralight rod, like a 5-foot ultralight with 6-pound test. When it took it the first time, I just flipped the bail and let the line go. And I thought, here's the deal. It would break my line anyways, or, I got to hope that it stops before the line on the reel on the spool runs out. And it did. It went under the dock and just sat there. And I was like, oh, okay. It's in about 12 foot of water.
Yeah, that dock's at some pretty deep water at the end.
Yeah, it was a 500-acre lake. It was Lake Arrowhead was the name of the lake. And I caught some serious. Oh, at the end, it was funny that Moser boy on when I posted the picture of the perch that I caught. He thought they were he's like, those are some nice peacock bass. I'm like, no, those are yellow. Those are yellow perch, dude. The 117 3/4 inches. The markings do look similar to a peacock, but a peacock bass has those bright red eyes. I mean, you can tell it's not a peacock. They're not.
Fish with Fish is in the house, everyone. Make sure you guys check out Fish with Fish. And yes, MU Music is great, and so it's Tectonic Beats.
Max Drag, we're in full ice here.
doing full ice here. I think Grant don't have ice. He
No,
says
we
ice
were-
on the roads.
We were in the 60s Tuesday, 50s yesterday, and today my day off, and it's 30 and freezing rain.
Jeez.
That's quite a tight temperature difference.
Mm-hmm.
You're in what, Southern Illinois area?
We're supposed to be -4 wind chill Sunday morning.
Yeah, that's
And
cool.
you're off that day too.
Oh, Grant dropped out. He must have got a phone call.
Yep. He's froze in cyberspace.
Oh. I wonder if Rhinoskin's going to call today. I'm kind of concerned.
555-5555 Old King Kohl.
Oh.
Nike Girl says, be right back. Simply Shannon says hello to Jason. I cannot ever say that name. Hosel.
Hey, Farmo. So, what do you got coming up on your channel?
Well, we're rolling into auction season. So I'll be going to some farm equipment auctions here within the next week or two. And I'm not sure if I'm going to live stream. Last year, I did not live stream them. It allowed me to edit them, in case somebody got stupid with me for having a camera there. In Pennsylvania, it's if you're in public, there's no expectation of privacy. I mean, if somebody says, hey, I do not want to be on YouTube, then they are not going to be on YouTube, But it was pretty chill. I mean, I went to 2 or 3 auctions last year, and they had some equipment. I bought some tools and whatnot. So that's kind of the farming aspect of it. I mean, I'm an eclectic channel. I'm an antique farming channel, hunting channel, fishing channel, hunting more archery than gun, food plots, archery, stand placement, habitat improvement. I mean, the channel's basically all over the place, which I guess could be construed as good and bad. But that's what's coming next is auction season. Trout season opens in April. It's not that far away, so I don't know, just gonna roll with the punches.
Yeah, so I was kind of curious, Farmo. Are you gonna look at anything green?
Implements. I owned a 3-bottom John Deere plow, a 4-row corn planter. Their planters are just unbeatable. John Deere implements, unbeatable. Would I pull a John Deere implement? Yeah, I would. The first tractor on this farm ever was an Oliver, and they're green. It's a different color green, but from that perspective, I just like red. I was started on red, and anytime I was a little kid and played with a tractor, it was always red. Barns are red, tractors are red. Crops are green.
Crops are green.
Yep.
So what do you plant this year?
What's that?
What do you plan on planting?
Well, for crops, I'll put in corn and soybeans. How much of that footage I get will be determined. It's more really, my channel's more about doing things that your great grandfather did. And most of the farming channels now are using metered, computerized planters that drop the seed perfectly, and they have a seed count. And when you're off one seed out of 20 billion seeds, it lets you know that. And now I'm kind of going back to the 40s, the 50s, and early 60s. And this is an absolute dying breed to the point where if YouTube's around in 10 years, you're not going to see somebody tilling a field. You're just not. You're going to see them pulling around a no-till drill. So the days of plowing, the days of disking, the days of, tillage, I should say, are really coming to an end. And I guess my channel's going to keep it alive as long as I'm alive.
I don't know. I'm still going to till everything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're doing food plots, right?
I don't know. I'm going to be doing I've got a 3.5 acre garden we're going to do this year. and
Yeah.
I ordered another 15,000 strawberry plants to put in.
Yeah, but I'm talking. I guess I was talking more along the lines of really large scale farming. When you're getting into your 1,000 acres, 2,000 acres, you're just not gonna. You're not. The evolution of farming right now is getting away from tillage, away from plowing. I'm going to be. I did last year too. I'll be using. Some of my tractors were built in the 1940s. So I'm going to do it old school. I'm going to try to be different than other farming channels. I mean, you can go to a lot of farming channels and, they're all modernized and computerized. And to me, it's like, I don't know, kind of beats fun out of it. I mean, it'll get to the point where maybe the tractor's so programmed and the equipment's so programmed, the farmer doesn't even have to go out in the field at all. Yeah. That's, it'd be like going to an amusement park and watching the roller coaster go by itself. Hey, look, I don't have to get on it. It doesn't make sense to me, but to each their own.
Yeah, I mean that's absolutely crazy how robotic our society is becoming. I mean, almost anything and everything you don't even need to go there. I mean, it's going to put out the whole entire industrial revolution in the United States with having a technical revolution, and I think that's what's happening to our middle class.
Yeah, well, everything I can speak for farming. Everything's going. It's going. I don't say big farming. I want to say corporate farming. It's now if you're not, it used to be in the old days. I mean, we made a living milking 50, 60 cows, and that was a good size farm, man. That was a good size farm, and that doesn't even include our heifers and calves that we had. But now you couldn't even. You wouldn't survive 2 days if you were milking that few. Now it's, if you're not milking 1,000 head of cows, I mean, it's over. And in 5 years it'll be 2,000, and in 10 years it'll be, the only one that owns a dairy farm will be Walmart, or a major corporation.
Yeah, and that's just too sad. I mean, that's getting away from our roots as a nation. But I don't know.
Well, yeah, exactly. When an industry loses its industrial base and its agricultural base, I don't like the outcome.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting away from our roots.
Yep, you got to be able to grow stuff, and you got to be able to make stuff. If you can't grow stuff and make stuff, I guess it's all in the same. Growing, it's still production. But if you can't, make tanks and planes and different things, and you can't grow things to feed your own people, you're counting on, potentially the enemy to feed you. I mean, I don't like that scenario.
Yeah, that's absolutely not a great scenario at all.
No.
I don't know what's going on today.
Another guest cancel?
No, he's supposed to be here. He just hasn't called yet.
Well, you got to want it.
I know. I lined up 2 guests today, and neither one are showing up.
What do you mean I showed up?
Oh, you showed up.
You know what I mean? I showed right up. Wait a minute, Grant, you're eating eggs?
I've got a fresh omelet. My wife left work early, and she made me an omelet as soon as she got home. It's got
unacceptable.
Some fresh pork bacon, some fresh pork sausage, jalapenos, onions, cheese. Delicious.
Oh, man, I just lost my chat.
Wait a minute. Grant, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
All right, I'm going to say it right now. I'm going live at 7 Central tonight. I need to work on some watch time.
Oh, you are?
Hello?
Okay, so wait a minute. So that'll be 8 o'clock my time. Okay.
1 second, guys. I need to get us all set back up here.
Well, I mean, I could push it back.
Oh.
What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know what time.
Got 25 in the house. And Anthony needs 10 more, guys.
Okay.
Who does?
Anthony Lackey.
All right, hang on a minute. All right, Anthony, I got you. Farm All Fanatic.
The animal papa wants to know if he can come up on panel.
Extra.
Yeah, we can bring the animal pop up here. We're still expecting the guest to call at any moment, actually. I just talked to the secretary. So
Grant, Grant, you're going on tonight at 7 Central?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. So that's 8 o'clock Eastern. All right.
Right.
All right. Tonight's Thursday.
Sounds
Okay.
good, Andrew.
How many watch hours do you have, Grant?
I'm right at 3,000.
Yeah. Need to pound some live streams. You know.
Yeah, I've slowed down. I think I've only gone live twice in the past 3 weeks.
Oh yeah, you'd hit it by now if you or be really close.
Yeah. Killdeer Survival, good morning.
Good morning, Killdeer Survival. Now I'm answering phone calls, just trying to figure out where our guests are.
You know what's really cool about monetizing is that you fight and you struggle to get your 1K. You fight and you struggle to get your 4K, and then you go into review and you want to still rock steady because part of that review they're watching what you're doing still. They're like, okay, he hit his time, but he hasn't uploaded a video in 2 weeks and he hasn't gone live in 2 weeks. He's kind of hit his numbers. Now he's just laying back. I don't think that. No, I'm saying hypothetically speaking.
Oh.
If that was the case. So while you're in review, you still want to be a hard charger. But once they approve you and you become a full partner, there's no requirement. Like right now, I'm monetized. I could go 3 weeks. I could go on vacation for 3 weeks and no live streams, no uploads, no nothing. When I come back, first upload I do, boom, it's a monetized video. So there's no requirement for you once you're monetized to reach those requirements anymore. So it's kind of like a huge, elephant off your back, so to speak.
Hey, Triple Tail TV's in the house, everyone. Make sure you guys check out Triple Tail TV. That's a great channel. Another one of those great channels you guys need to all go over and check out. And if you guys are new and you're coming in here, make sure you're hitting my red button. You guys believe I have 18% of people who come in here don't have my red button pushed?
I'm not seeing Triple T.
Triple Tail?
Yeah, I'm not seeing them.
Is it right above Via Hook?
Right. Oh.
Stanley, right. What time were you planning on going live? Stanley Orchard? Because I can push mine back.
Let me see what's going on, guys. Working on getting this guest in.
All right, Triple Tail, I hit you up. This is Farm All Fanatic. Now, after the stream, I will go to everybody's channel, watch a video in full, hit the like.
Hey, did the Animal Papa ever leave his email? Because I missed it.
I didn't see it either.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I know. I spent a lot of time working on getting guests. It's amazing how much time I put into this show. I might actually put more time into my channel than I do my job, which is crazy.
Well, in 5 years from now, this would be your job.
You think 5 years?
I think another year or two, and I think you're probably in the money. And when I say that, I don't mean like you're making a couple $100 a week. I mean you're making a living.
Yeah, I don't know. Right now with my morning fitness group, I have 26 people in there, and at $50, that's $50 a month I'm making what $1,300 in that one group there, and then I have another group about mid-afternoon. I make $1,300 a month there, and I don't know.
What are you talking about? Your fitness group?
Oh, I'm a personal trainer. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that. Hey, City Girl Country Heart, what's up?
Yeah, I work about 3 hours a day, and I make about $4,500 a month.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I always thought about it, but it was like, I don't know.
It's a lot of work, actually.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you got to deal with people's. Nah.
And then it's like right now, it's like first year I picked up like 150 people. You want to guess how many people I have left?
About 50.
I don't even have that. I have 25 of those people left.
Yeah, well, you got all the New Year's resolution people, you know.
Oh yeah, and I make them buy 3 months at one time, and I can't believe that many people like wasting their money.
Well, here's the thing: they'll do it again next year. I mean,
yeah,
it's January 1st, so I need to get in shape because no way on August 1st is that time to get in shape. Only January 1st. Just cracks me up.
Oh, you know when another good time of year for me is? About June 18th, I'll start picking up a lot.
What?
Yeah, June 18th, all the high school kids get out of school and want to do conditioning for the sports, and then I pick up college, and I have a couple professional athletes.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So I get the athletes in about mid-June to like the end of August.
Yeah. Yeah, I like C-Pro's idea. I won't be at the gym, but I'll be at the bar when it opens.
All right, the Animal Papa, you just got to drop your email so Kohl can add you.
Hey, one thing which I think is extremely hilarious is I have a couple guys that are trying to lose weight right now. And I have a donut shop that's just across the corner from where they come and work out. They'll go in the donut shop, eat there, get their donuts. Then they come into the workout expecting that they're going to lose the weight. It don't work that way. Like I tell everyone, there's 3,500 calories to 1 pound of fat. So in order to lose a pound of fat in a week, you need to lose 3,500. You need to have a deficit of 3,500 calories.
Grant's burning some calories right now eating that omelet.
Mm-hmm.
But usually I don't. I will not go through and talk about fitness on this channel for that reason.
For what reason?
Well, it's just I try to keep this all outdoors stuff here.
Dude, why? Be loosey-goosey. You got all kinds of people coming in here. I mean, that's the one thing I did an interview on Scott Victor's channel the other night, and the one thing I really emphasized was, and I mean, you can do what you want, you're going to anyways, but is that this is YouTube, it's not farm tube, it's not outdoor tube. I mean, you got people coming in here that are listening to your channel that have never been hunting or fishing in their entire life.
Yeah.
So I think.
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, Stanley, it's 3,500 calories per pound. So say if you want to drop 10 pounds, you need a deficit of 35,000 calories.
Wait, via hook, Grant said that?
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean, oh, yeah?
Hey, the Animal Papa, anytime you want to come up, drop your email.
Unacceptable. What kind of cheese is in that omelet?
Cheddar?
Oh, man. Yeah, I like cheddar in there, and I like sharp.
I like sharp.
Yeah, but it's 3,500 calories per pound. So if you want to drop 10 pounds, it's 35,000 calories.
Jeez.
Stanley Orchard, were you wanting to stay on for longer than an hour? These wanting to stay on for 2 hours. I can wait till 8 o'clock.
So okay, let's say if you're an athlete and you're trying to put on weight, you need to put on 3,500 extra calories and now put on an extra pound per week.
Yeah, but you want to put on muscle weight, not
But you have to, in order to put muscle weight on, you have to have the right ingredients in your body to do it.
Oh, absolutely.
And say you cannot be cutting calories while trying to put on muscle. It doesn't work that way. You want to make sure you're eating the right stuff and a lot of proteins and all that for you can build that muscle mass if you're trying to put on muscle mass.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, what are we doing? We're talking fitness now. I Hunt Coons says on Anthony Lackey.
Yep. This should be Kohl Outdoors and More. I wouldn't change my channel name, though. I don't like long channel names. It's like Bob's Hunting, Fishing, Trapping, More, comma, etc. Hey, can I put anything else in my name to make it difficult to say hi to in the chat type of name? I mean, it's like, please 2 words. Please 2 words. One's even better.
Via Hook says is asking if you're pooing.
Oh, forgot I had it.
No, I'm washing dishes. I went and I had like a bunch of stuff in the pan. I went and flushed it down the toilet. Stuff that I didn't eat.
Let's see what's going on over here. No, John. No. No one called in. That's just a crying shame. Hey, Grant, whatever happened to that company that you were supposed to have on?
I never heard anything else from him.
Who was that?
Oh, it was No Limit. Some lure company, wasn't it, Grant?
Yeah. Yeah. Shoot. What was it? I have to look it up.
Yeah, I think it was out.
Overcast.
Yeah, we need to get back in contact and see if we can get them, because we're going to be starting at the end of a show. We're going to start ending with the actual lure thing, with a lure section, a couple days a week. We're going to talk about how to. What I do? The Animal Papa says, "Nice work, Kohl."
Blue collar. That's true. I want to get my trademark out there. Dark Tempest.
But no, he said I gave him my mailing address to send me some free lures, and he canceled on the morning show, and I never got my lure, so I figured it was a bust, I guess is the best way to put it. Dark Tempest 809. Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Dark Tempest?
Mom is bomb.
You finally hit 1K. Let's see where you're at. Exactly.
Yeah, the Animal Papa. If you want to join, you have to leave your comment or your email in the comment.
I don't have him on anything else, do I? If he doesn't want to leave his email in here, you can go to the Kohl Outdoors Facebook group, but we're only going to be here about 15 more minutes.
See you later, Killdeer. Hey, that Mosier boy, did you think those were peacock bass, those big perch I had?
Yeah, after I'm done here, I'm going to go around and see if I can pick up some more numbers. Look for some more hunting shows, and I have to go look for some more people to bring on the show. Who do we have tomorrow, Grant? Do you know?
Who is tomorrow? You look.
I'm looking right now. I'm in events. Tomorrow's what, Friday?
When you watch my video, Mosier boy, when you watch my video, your comment was, those are nice peacock bass or something.
Doctor fishing.
We have Doctor Fishing coming up tomorrow. Okay, so that'll be absolutely awesome to have Doctor Fishing on. We have 28 people in the house right now, guys, and
see you, Killdeer.
Oh yeah, I'm working on setting that up right now, Stanley. Just let me know when days works for you, and we'll figure out who else to bring up here with Stanley Orchard. Maybe I'll talk to Infantry Outdoors. He does some saltwater fishing.
Mosier boy, that one was 17 3/4 inches. That one in my right hand. Just a toad.
That's a huge perch.
Yeah, I caught that on a salted minnow.
Wow.
I was just kind of real slowly jigging it on the bottom. I knew it was loaded with perch in there, and all of a sudden I felt the tap and set the hook, and I thought, oh man, and it started fighting really hard. And I thought initially, man, I got maybe a walleye on her or something, because it fought as hard as a smallmouth initially, but it fought different, more like a walleye, how they try to stay on bottom. And then when I got it up, I was like, oh, please don't let me lose this fish. I had it barely hooked by the lip, just a little piece of skin.
Funds.
Welcome. Shout out.
Funds wants a shout out, Cole.
Funds?
Go ahead. Put your best foot
here we go. Hello, Young Kohl Outdoors Live.
Yes, this is Brandon Moss with Rhino Skin Total. I owe you guys an apology. I got mixed up on the time zone. I was needing to be calling you guys on, and I apologize for that.
Oh, that's okay. We can still do the interview.
Okay.
We're live right now, and can you tell us more about your product?
Yeah, basically, what it is it's a lightweight, breathable undergarment that protects you from ticks, mosquitoes, biting flies, red ants, fire ants, any kind of buffalo gnats or no-see-ums. And we do it without any chemicals. There's no pesticides in the fabric. It's basically just the way that the product fits you. The cuffs fit snug in their scale to each side of the fuser. And the fabric itself is a super fine mesh. It's made on only one machine in the world that can make this fabric, but it has a very tight mesh on it that doesn't allow the mosquitoes' proboscis to get through easily. So even with just wearing a light T-shirt over the top of it, like a dove hunting T-shirt or light shirt, just outdoor shirt, T-shirt, we're getting 98% bite resistance against mosquitoes.
Oh, that is absolutely awesome that you guys are getting like 98% bite resistance. How well does it work on ticks?
Well, it works great against ticks, and it's all about they're not able to get through the fabric and they're not able to penetrate the cuffs. We have a very snug fit at the wrist and lower ankle, and once you tuck the shirt into the elastic waist, you're creating a barrier across your body to where the insects cannot penetrate through. And the knees and elbows, the hood, socks, and gloves are all double layered. And the reason why we do that is for a couple of reasons: for durability, but also we want to ensure that if you're sitting there and you have the hood on and you have mosquitoes swirling around your head, there's no way they're going to be able to get through and get to your ears, your face, or nothing like that. Same thing for black flies. Black flies are really bad, in Canada and the northeastern part of the United States. And we have a lot of horse flies where I'm from in Oklahoma. And with that hood built the way it is, they will not penetrate it. So, like I say, up to 98% bite resistance on mosquitoes. They're not going to be able to penetrate the hood. And we keep the ticks and the chiggers out through means of the elastic cuffs.
Yeah, I know here in Michigan, we're getting trout season opens in like the end of April. And at that point in time, the ticks and the mosquitoes are absolutely horrible. So this is a hunting and fishing community. We have like 30 people in here right now. And what we've been discussing, getting ready for you, is we've been actually discussing about how bad it is actually to have the mosquitoes can actually get. There's people who can't even get out and hunt or fish because of that problem. So what advantage does your product have over products like Off with high levels of DEET?
Well, I mean, number one, if you're a deer hunter, you're not going to want to really walk out into the woods smelling like Off or, chemicals. And obviously their nose is very, very good, and they can catch you real quick. So you don't want to have any chemicals on your body when you're going deer hunting or bear hunting or, down in our part of the woods, hog hunting. All of these, animals have pretty sophisticated noses, and they can spot you quick. And then the other thing is there's a lot of people out there that don't have any issues with wearing the chemicals, but there are people that have skin irritations and things of that matter. And usually it's always the higher concentrations of the the pesticide product that work better. So, if you put on, 100% DEET, it's certainly going to work better than 25%. But, a lot of people are still leery of doing that. And I'm not necessarily telling everybody never to use that kind of product again. It's just, I feel like with our product, you're getting a lot better protection, and you're doing it without any chemicals being applied to your skin or to your clothing.
Can your product be used for warmth?
It's not intended for that. We tried to keep the fabric as lightweight as possible so that, if you're out there springtime turkey hunting, and probably May is your turkey season, something like that, or you're fishing, we want you to be comfortable in it. It's really lightweight. I mean, when you feel of it, it's not going to give you a lot of warming properties, but it does have, it's a base layer. So certainly it adds a little bit, but I wouldn't count on it for that reason.
Yeah. I was going to ask you the next question. I was going to ask you, if it's 100 degrees outside, how well does it, will let your actual body heat leave your body?
Well, you can feel some air coming through it when it's hot outside. Now, if I'm in my home state where I'm fishing in the summertime, it's going to be sometimes 95, 100 degrees during the day. And I'm probably not going to want to have that on underneath my clothing. Now, sometimes what I'll do, if it's, in the 90s, I'll wear the rhino skin pants underneath my jeans. And then I'll just wear the rhino skin shirt by itself tucked into the pants. And, I'm comfortable doing that. The thing about it is when you're wearing the shirt by itself with nothing over it, it's not 98% or up to 98% bite resistance as a single layer. So in the areas of the suit, like on the shirt, we double layer the area around the top of the shirt so that when you bend, if the pores open up, you're still not going to get tagged. But around the belly and the back, all that is single layer. And as a single layer, it's probably only about 80% bite resistance. So you're losing some of your mosquito protection, but none of your tick, none of your black fly, none of your chigger protection. It's just a little bit of mosquito protection is lost. So that's why we always recommend somebody to have a light shirt over the top of the shirt so that, you'll get that 98% bite resistance.
Okay. Is the material non-sticking? Will it stick to your skin?
Well, it wicks well, certainly if you get, really hot or something, it's, you really don't notice that you have this product on, but I haven't noticed it sticking to my skin real bad. But, if you're really out there pushing it, walking a lot and it's really hot, I mean, it's, it can get wet, but it does wick. It is a wicking material.
Yeah, that's going to lead us into the next area I want to talk to you about. Is it waterproof?
It's not waterproof, no, sir.
Okay, and if it gets wet, it's not going to ruin it, right?
No, not at all. And it's not going to, if somebody puts some of the off on or something like that, it's not going to damage the fabric. If somebody decides to employ, some type of a DEET or a pesticide, we haven't had any reports or anything where people have, where that's affected the fabric by no means. So, yeah.
And where can people buy your product if someone wants to try it out?
Well, all the Sportsman's Warehouse has it right now. Bass Pro Shop carries us in a variety of stores. That we're in about 20 Bass Pros, and we're online with Bass Pro. Military members can buy it. AP's Base Exchange, online. Those are really the major retailers that are carrying it right now. And of course, you can always call us and or look up Rhino Skin Total online, which is spelled a little different. As you know, it's RYNO Skin. Mm-hmm. So our website's rhinoskin.com, and you can find us there as well. But, we try to support our dealers that are carrying us, and would urge you to go to Sportsman's Warehouse or Bass Pro Shops.
Yeah, I absolutely wish I would have known about this product when I was in the military. Some of those field days are horrible. And the stuff
yeah.
The stuff they give you is not bug proof in any way, shape, or form.
Well, this is this is the best thing I've ever worn. I mean, I completely believe in it. I've been an avid hunting and fishing guy my whole life. And, you know, my dad had tick fever when I was a little boy, and he almost died from it. And so it's something that means the world to me, and it keeps me driving forward to make sure that we're keeping people protected. And I can guarantee you there's not a product on the market that does a better job than this.
Yeah, and it protects you from a lot of diseases, especially the ticks carry. That Lyme disease is something that you can never get rid of. And if you guys aren't protecting yourselves with products like rhino skin, then you guys are really missing out in something that can actually make you sick. And products like rhino skin, especially, it will help you guys out a lot. So what do you like to hunt and fish for?
You know, a lot of deer, a lot of turkey, a lot of wild hog. And then, you know, as far as fishing, I'd love to do more saltwater fishing, but being in Oklahoma, it's kind of tough to get away and do that. But so we end up hitting the stripers a lot, and largemouth bass and crappie, kind of, you know, the main ones, and go out with the kids, sit down on lawn chairs and catch the catfish too. And, you know, it's been a way of life for me and my family. And, you know, this product makes it safer for us. When I take my kids hunting, they've got, you know, two things on for sure: the rhino skin total, and they have snake chaps on when we go turkey hunting, because we've got a really bad array of poisonous snakes in Oklahoma too. So, you know, it's a good chemical-free way to protect yourself, and we stand by it. We have a money-back guarantee. If anybody goes out and uses this product, is not completely satisfied with it, you know, we take care of it.
Yeah, one thing I know you can't see the screen right now is I have all the pictures of the gloves, the socks, and all the whole entire outfit up there. Is there anything you'd want to tell anyone about your actual products?
Yeah, I mean, when you're wearing the the socks, they come up, you know, halfway up on the calf, and I always pull my pants over the sock, and it creates a good seal there so that the ticks and the chiggers cannot get up underneath. And then as far as the gloves, I usually wear the shirt cuff over the gloves. The gloves are comfortable. They, you know, they're awesome when you're out there trying to hunt and you got stuff landing on your hands and you're trying to do turkey calls or whatever it is. And, you know, you can just sit there and watch mosquitoes crawl around on the gloves, and they will not get through. I've got pictures from people that went bear hunting, and you know, their hands are covered in mosquitoes, and it's amazing how well it works. And the hood itself, I really like it, because when I'm bow hunting and you have mosquitoes always trying to get in your ear. I don't know if any of your audience bow hunts, but that's one of the things that makes it very difficult to sit still. You're sitting there trying to, you know, swat the mosquito away or do something to get him to go away. But with this hood on, I can just sit motionless, you know, waiting for the animal to come in. They can't tag me through it. And so I really recommend the accessories. And, you know, if you have any other questions regarding any of the items, I'd be glad to answer them.
Yeah. How tight does the gloves actually fit?
Well, right now we have the large gloves available. And so I would say that people are, you know, 5'11" and up, you know, the large gloves fit well. We're coming out with a medium glove here in the next probably 60 days. And it's going to be more for people under that size. But they fit pretty snug, actually. Yeah. I mean, you still have a lot of dexterity because the material stretches very easily, but, you know, they're pretty snug fitting.
Yeah, I was going to see some of the gloves that I were in the past, they get in the way of when you're trying to do stuff, especially for outdoorsmen. That's why I was asking how tight they actually fit.
Yeah, they're snug. I mean, the only thing that I think you will see is if a person doesn't have, you know, fairly large hands with these particular gloves that you have there in front of you, you know, they're going to be a little bit long on the fingers, and that's why we're coming out with another size and probably even more sizes down the way. Right now, our kid sizes, we're covering kids ages 5. Well, I say ages. It's more about sizing. It's kid size 5, 7, or 5, 6. Kid size 5, 6, and then 7, 8, and then 10, 12. So, but that is only in the shirts and pants at this time. That's what we're doing for the kids.
So that's what I was going to ask you about next was what kind of protection you're having for kids. We just covered that. We have a question in the audience about the mask. Will it cover your whole face?
It covers pretty much your whole face. There's going to be basically an area between the eyes and the bottom of your nose, and kind of an oval there where it will be open. But other than that, you're pretty much getting full coverage.
And what kind of UV protection is it giving you from the sun?
I think it's rated, it's around 25 or 26, something like that, as a single layer. But like for the hood, that's going to be over 50.
Because I know that's one thing people have to worry about when they're in the water is getting skin cancer, especially if they're going to be spending a lot of time outdoors on the lakes. And I was just kind of curious. So it's about 25%. Or it's 50%.
Yeah, it's a little over that, I believe. But like for the hands and your head, you're actually going to be getting over 50 because those gloves and the hood are double layer.
Okay, and if you're wearing clothes over top of it, you're getting pretty good protection, anyways.
Absolutely, which is the way it's intended to be worn.
So we're gonna open it. We're gonna open it up to questions from the audience. So Grant, have you seen any questions?
Blue Collar asked about the wicking. I think you answered that. MD Outdoors asked about the face mask. Got that answered. It seems like a lot of people are having problems with YouTube right now. I just got a message on Facebook saying that from BSF Outdoors saying that he can't sign in and he didn't sign out. And it keeps asking me to sign back in on my chat. So it seems like YouTube is having some issues right now.
Yeah, okay. Well, okay. So if you guys would like to ask some questions, we're going to take up about another 10 minutes of Brandon's time. So
okay.
If there's any questions in here, we'll take them.
Yeah, Stanley says he keeps having to sign in. Nike Girl says it won't let her type.
Wow, YouTube's having a lot of problems right now. So what sizes does the outfit come in? I know you said it came in about over 5'10". How about for the
yeah, it's basically for adults, it's small through 3X.
Okay, so there you go. Is it only come in black?
Black, green, tan, and white.
Okay, so if you got real hot weather and you're wearing the shirt on the top, you probably order it in white because that's going to reflect more of the heat.
That's right. Yeah, a lot of the fishing community goes with the white because of that. So,
Stanley, we have rhino skin on right now. He's up there in the OBS, and go to rhinoskin.com or go to Bass Pro Shops to find it.
Yep, Sportsman's Warehouse as well.
Okay.
Is there any other questions I'd be glad to answer?
Yeah, we're waiting. I think people are having problems logging in to YouTube right now because the chat just slowed right down. We have 30 people in here listening. So, what is the material made of?
It's a nylon lycra blend, but it's a very unique fabric. As far as like I was talking about earlier, it's the mesh on it is the key, and we wanted to come up with something that was very lightweight, but still could do a great job of stopping the mosquito proboscis. So it is very unique. There's nothing out there like it. But yeah, that's really the blend. It's a nylon lycra blend.
Okay, we just had a question asking are you guys planning on making a shoe?
Say it one more time, sir.
We just had a question asking if you guys are planning on coming out with a shoe.
Oh, a shoe. Not at this time. It hasn't really. That's kind of the first time that came up, but that's an interesting question. And to this point, I've been very well protected between the pants and the socks. I just really come home. I've had over 50 seed ticks on my jeans and pull things off, pull my clothing off, and not have one, tick residing on my skin. But one thing I would recommend, and this is kind of getting away from the shoe question a little bit, but one thing I would recommend to people that wear the product is when you get home, take it off in the garage. Don't just come in and take your clothes off, in a living room, because it is a non-chemical suit. There may still be a tick or an insect residing, on your clothing, and you just want to be careful on how you handle the clothing. And you can just wash it in cold or warm and machine wash, no problem, and just tumble it dry for 10 or 15 minutes or hang it dry, and it's good to go.
Okay, we just had that.
The great thing about it is you're not washing out the effectiveness of the suit like with other chemical-based products. Every time you wash the clothing, you're losing the effectiveness of the product a little bit more each time you wash it, but that's not the case with other products.
And we just had a question asking what color green does it come in? Is it like a foam green, like forest green? What color green is it?
Yeah, it's more of a forest green. It's more of a khaki, darker green.
More of a darker green. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, and the mosquitoes where I live, they get absolutely crazy. So, and another thing is how much protection does it give you from wasp bites?
That I do not know. We do not claim, that we protect from wasps. Maybe down the way we can do some testing, but like bees and wasps, we haven't tested against. It's more about mosquitoes, ticks, and flies at this point. But very good question, and hopefully someday we'll have some feedback on that. But we haven't put anybody in a chamber full of wasps.
Yeah,
people in rooms full of mosquitoes, but not wasps.
Yeah, I was just asking that because I know I've caught wasp nests before while casting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've had to deal with them a lot in my life too. I grew up on a ranch, and they always want to get in every pipe and nook and cranny that I dealt with. So.
And I was going for more how strong is the material?
How strong is it?
Yes.
Oh, from a durability standpoint, it's amazing. I mean, I've got people that have worn the original rhino skin, which wasn't as robust as material as this, and they've had it for 18, 20 years.
Oh, wow. So,
and keep in mind, this is a made in USA product, and it's being made by a plant that's ISO certified that actually makes for NASA, automakers, and, they make all the blue vest at this point for Walmart. They do, because they're very located close to Walmart, and Walmart's plant in Puerto Rico that they had making their vest got wiped out, and they said, can you make this product, these vests for us until we get the plant back online? Well, their quality was so good, they just kept it in Arkansas. So, our product's being made in Mountain Home, Arkansas, and it's very tight specifications.
Well, that's good. It's made in the USA. We've got someone in the chat from Australia wanting to know about sand flies.
Yeah, very effective against sand flies. Yeah, that comes up a lot, and we guarantee protection against sand flies.
Okay.
So how much is this whole entire, if you bought absolutely everything, the gloves, all the accessories, how much would that cost someone?
Typically the whole suit is going to run somewhere between $145 and $150 in the retail store.
Well, that's not bad.
Not at all. I mean, you get a couple of days of great protection out of it. It's worth the price of admission, right?
Oh, yeah. That's worth every single penny of it. It keeps you from getting Lyme disease.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure my dad would have loved to have had this on when he got Rocky Mountain spotted fever back in '79, but back then, still learning about all the tick diseases, and we still are today, so.
Yeah, and so if can the ticks crawl up and underneath it, it somehow gets into your socks?
I don't know of any situation where I've had a tick on my foot out of the many, many years of wearing the original product and this product, because we get such a good seal. You're wearing those socks and the ankle cuff, the way it's designed and the way it fits, they just don't get through. And again, we've had testing done at OSU, which is Oklahoma State University, not Ohio State, but against ticks and the ability of the suit, the way it's built to keep ticks to get onto, a host arm. And it's remarkable how, we didn't have one tick get through when we did the tick testing at OSU, and you can look at some of the information about that online on our website about how we did the testing. But, the field test has been more important for me over the years, and just knowing well the suit's design, how it works.
Oh, yeah, and it sounds like this is an extremely good product that would work for just about any outdoorsman.
Absolutely. So, we would appreciate anybody's interest in conversation. You guys anybody's welcome to give me a call on my mobile at any given time. I'd be glad to give you, my information and the office's information. But we just appreciate the interest and the time today.
Oh, you're welcome. And I want to thank you for giving up some of your valuable time for coming on the show. I love hearing from different manufacturers of different products, and it allows me to give a good sense of what is available for the outdoorsmen to protect themselves from different things like insects.
Absolutely. And we're about to go spread the word right now. We're in New York, and we're going to the World Fishing Expo. And so from New York, it starts today at 2 o'clock. So looking forward to meeting a lot of people up here. It's obviously a horrible epidemic of Lyme disease that's going on up here. And we're trying to get in front of people. And this is our second year going to be doing this show. And we had a really remarkable outing here last year, just reception. And it's pretty sad when most of the people that come up to your booth either know someone or themselves or their family members have been affected by a tick, disease. And so we're up here to spread the word, and I appreciate everything that you guys have done for us today. And but please reach out to me. My mobile number is 405-802-8752. And if there's any questions beyond this time, again, I just ask you to give us a call.
Okay, once again, will you remind people how they can get to you, how they can find your product, especially the international people we have here today?
Yes. Again, you can go to rhinoskin.com, which is RYNOSKIN.com. And then you can find us at various Bass Pro Shop stores or online with them, or Sportsman's Warehouse carries us in every store. You can reach me at 405-802-8752. And I can also give you a toll-free number. And that number is 866-934-7546. Again, 866-934-7546.
Okay, and I want to thank you for coming on once again. And maybe sometime in the future, when we have more time, I'll bring it back on and we can continue talking about your product.
I can't thank you enough, and I hope everyone has a blessed day. Thank you a lot.
Thanks for calling in.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And that was Rhino Skin Clothing, and I think that's an absolutely great company, guys. What do you guys think?
I think it's definitely worth checking out. I know what he means about the mosquitoes buzzing in your ears during bow season.
And for $150, you can't beat that. How many cans of off is that? Off is going for $9 a can, something like that. So 15 cans of off.
Your face would be the only thing exposed. You're looking at the picture on the website. Looks like maybe your mouth, nose, eyes, and just a little bit of your forehead.
You don't even have to do that. You can look at the picture right here on my green screen.
Yeah, I've got his website pulled up, so. Just have to decide what color to get. I like the black, but I think I'd almost go with the, I don't even consider it tan or.
I'd go with the white.
Or, yeah. Well, for duck hunting or for deer hunting, I don't know that I'd want the white.
Well, the only reason I'd put something, I'd definitely wear something over it. But the white is, if you're fishing, is going to reflect all that heat.
Right. Excuse me.
Wow, we're in OT right now, Grant.
We are. We got Bass Camo in the house. I'm wondering if he's picked his second pro staffer for the 600 yet.
I think Grant McIntosh won it.
I haven't gotten a notification.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I need to get a hold of Nicholas Pilot Outdoors. He still hasn't said what day he wants to do this interview if I can have time to edit it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Grant, did that interview sound like what we talked about?
Oh, yeah. I liked it. I thought it turned out really good.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time to go through and edit those. And
Right.
just so you guys know, I think it came out to 4 minutes and 49 seconds, our interview there. We talked for more than 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, and the second way you posted it was much easier.
Oh, yeah. I figured it would be. And I think I'm going to do it both ways from now on, so people can download it as a MP3 player and they can listen to it in their car. And I think I'm going to be delaying the start of my podcast because I need to get better equipment for it. Because when you only get one chance to launch one of those.
I mean, Stanley, I agree you're a great guy, but if you're just now joining Bass Camo on Twitter, you're way behind, bro.
I've had Bass Camo on Twitter for a long time. I think I have Stanley on Twitter too. Bass Camo's working on it. Thanks for the mention. I don't know. I might stay here a few more minutes and then we're going to go raid someone. Oh. I can't. I gotta go call on Pitts Outdoors because that's a big name and we really needed him today. And I wanted to talk some crappie fishing. They're hard to come by.
Well, hopefully this weather will straighten out next week and I can get to crappie fish in the mornings. I was wanting to go today, but man, it's ridiculous.
Why was JH Outdoors on timed out?
I guess for spamming. He said that a few times.
Okay.
Yeah, I was sitting in that conference yesterday with 150 or so people that I'd never met, and I thought, man, I'd look good in a Bass Camo Pro Staff hat, and wondered how many people would ask me what Bass Camo was.
You have a Bass Camo hat, don't you?
I don't.
Oh. I got one right here. See? I'm wondering when I'm doing the KBF term, or so many people are going to come up and ask me about Bass Camo. And I am pro staff, and I'm going to be giving them a lot of exposure. But unfortunately, doing shows like this here, I just don't feel comfortable with the pro staff.
Right. You got to be open-ended.
Yeah. Because I'll run out of people that ask to come on the show real fast.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
pro staff here, you're pro staff there. All of a sudden, you start Xing yourself out of guest tier, Xing yourself out of all these guest tier. Who's that? Let's take this call. Hello? You're on the air with Kohl Outdoors. I hung up. I haven't figured it out yet. You want some cheese with that Ryan Grant?
I'm not much of a wine drinker.
Hey, Gary Sprinkler Repairs in the house, everyone. Make sure you guys check out Gary's Sprinkler Repair. Great channel.
Gary, good morning.
Yeah, you notice I emptied my tip jar?
Oh, you figured it out. Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm always looking for new guests. So if you guys have any people you'd want to hear or some industry you'd like to hear a guest from, send me a recommendation in my email, and we're gonna have a saltwater show here in a few weeks. Or next week maybe. David Consul is lurking.
Lurking.
You know who I'm trying to get on here, and we're going back and forth right now? You want to guess, Grant? KBF himself.
That'd be nice.
I am talking to Chad Hoover, and we're talking back and forth. There's a good chance he's going to be coming on the show as a guest. That would be awesome.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some of these channels that have like 100,000, 150,000 to come on here for they can go into the community tab and say they're going to be here.
That would be great.
Whoa, what just happened? Was that YouTube that just did that?
It's been acting up on me this morning. I've had to sign back in several times.
Yeah, we have and Grant's a great co-host, guys, and hopefully he never goes off days.
It's going to be a few months anyways.
Awesome. So I got you for a few more months. Then I'm going to have to start doing some casting for a new co-host. And we need to get Grant's watch time up, guys. Everyone, go over and watch at least one video for Grant today. All 30 of us in here. We can make a big difference. Even a 10-minute video to be 300 minutes. And that's 6 hours, guys. Or 10 hours. That was the first time. 5 hours.
Stanley Orchard's going to go live at 6 Central tonight, and then I'm going to go live at 7 Central tonight. Make sure you guys stop by and hang out with the both of us.
Yeah, making sure you have extremely good passwords is something that everyone needs to do. My passwords are so strong, I have them written down somewhere. And anytime I need to log in, I actually have to look for that piece of paper they're written on.
I always forget my passwords and have to click I forgot my password. All right, J&J, I appreciate it.
So who do you see live right now, Grant?
Well, BSF put a link in our society for a young guy I don't have. But he has been in the chat. He was in our chat not too long ago today, actually. Dimelson's Sports and Outdoors. He's only got.
Will you go there and grab that link up, and we're gonna go raid him?
All right. Let's see if this will work. If I can just copy the.
Oh, David Crystal says my fingerprint is my password. That's absolutely awesome. I don't know. I have like 16 characters for my password.
All right, that link in the chat will work.
And we're going to go on hashtag Kohl Outdoors.
Hashtag Kohl Outdoors. Everybody have a great day. We'll see you later on this evening.
And I'll see you guys all later. Thanks for coming, guys. Gotta catch that link. Let me end the broadcast.